There are roofing companies spending thousands of dollars a month on Facebook ads that were dead upon arrival. So today I'm gonna pull up real ads that are live right now and I'm gonna grade each one for you. Now we're gonna go and take the worst ad and we're gonna rewrite it and make it a winning ad that might actually perform. So I'm Luca, the owner of Apex Lab. So today we're gonna go in Meta Ads library and find live ads that are still running and we're going to grade each one. Now we're gonna check if it stops the scroll, is the offer good, is it easy call to action, and is it just a good ad in general that is scaling a business. So let's get into it. All right, so this can be like a quick 6-minute video. I'm gonna go through all the ads, we're gonna grade them, we're gonna write a better ad compared to the worst one. But first, let's walk through the Meta Ads library where you can find ads. So here it is. You would just type in like facebook.com/ad library or something. So I already put all ads. You could do your location, but it really doesn't matter. So we're going roofing. Let it load real quick. Now, so all these ads are going to come up, and now, yeah, you're going to see some big companies like Home Depot and stuff. So you can keep looking, or just make it like instead of the whole United States, you could just do your certain location and see what your competitors are running around your area. But what I will say is that this is where you're going to find ads that you should be running. And the way you find winning ads, because it's not going to tell you the results, you're going to see which one has been live the longest. Okay, it's that simple. If the ad is still live, then it's obviously working on their end, unless they're just not checking and just wasting money. So this first one that I pulled up, it is a video ad, and I'm not gonna be able to play it. But it basically is just images, and it keeps going image from image, and it has an AI talking over it. Now it's like 40 seconds, so I don't really know who's going to watch the full 40 seconds, right? But if someone does, it does create a type of urgency in the video. Now you can go watch it yourself. I'm sorry, I'm not able to pull it up on here because it's explaining how you don't want to wait for a damaged roof to be fixed. But there's no real offer. Like, it's just trying to, all they're doing is trying to create the urgency so that you book an estimate. Now, what really gets people to click on your ad is a real good offer, okay, and then a call to action, right? So the call to action at the end was just book an estimate, and I didn't even see a button or anything for that, but there might have been on actually Instagram or Facebook. But what I'm trying to get at is that their offer wasn't very good, and there was no clear call to action. So I'll give it around a 4 out of 10. The video was decently edited. It was just kind of long, and was just outcome based, or it was just like leading them into why they should get their roof fixed early, but no offer. Okay, so now this is another video one, which I'm not going to play, but literally it's just the guy working on the roof. There's no one talking, nothing, which I do like how it's original, it's real work. Like, people are able to relate. He's just saying he's the owner in the caption, as you can see there, and then it's locally owned. But you could see at the bottom right here, it says full roof replacement for thousands less. Now that's kind of what they're trying to get at. And now you can see it says low impression count here also. So you're able to see that it hasn't got a lot of impressions yet, but I also wouldn't go off that because it might not be posted for a while. But you can also see the date if you go somewhere else in there. It says it like over here, November 13, 2025. But yeah, so this one just, it doesn't have it doesn't have a direct offer. The only thing good about it is its original video. There's no words or anything. There's no call to action, nothing. So I mean, I would give this a 5 out of 10 just because it's an original video, but everything else is pretty bad. All right, this one's a static image before and after. Before and after usually would always work. Now, video and static images, it really just depends on your, like, what you're proposing, your offer, like I've been saying. So you can't really tell which one's going to do better, but this before and after. Before and after usually does decently well because it's real work. This one is horrible because it says we're giving 75% off. Who would ever want to hire someone who's giving 75% off? That obviously means they're desperate for work. They're just literally downplaying everything. Would you hire someone who's giving 75% off? They obviously don't. They obviously can't get anyone, no clients, no jobs, nothing. Okay, this one, another static image. Now, it does say, if you see right here, no payments for 12 months. Now, this is a good offer. Like, that's something that people would look at and be like, oh, I'm interested. But there is no call to action at the end that I see. And that is a big thing about this ad. So I would give it a 6 out of 10. It's not a horrible ad. There's just no call to action. Okay, I don't think this one is horrible. It's another static image, but it's just broad. Like everyone does free estimate, and that's kind of what it's asking for. People are going to see this and think ad right away. They're not going to want to stay and look at it. So that's, I would give it like a 4 out of 10, I would say. All right, here's my favorite one. I give this one an 8 out of 10. It's real people, done before lunch, timely manner. Time is money. And it's just very credible. There's call to action, good offer. And I think the biggest thing for me is the real people and the pictures of that got the jobs done. So 8 out of 10. So this is the broken ad. Now, there's literally a shoe in the photo, but the headline is literally home, MicahHillRoofing.com. It's repeated 6 times. The website page title got sucked in as the headline, and nobody ever checks. So this is just wasting money. All right, now that we've gone through all the ads and what I rated them, I'm going to go broadly over how to make a winning ad and what you need. So you need to create urgency. So something like a time limit, like in this month or 72 hours or something, we're giving offer, unique offer. You could also look at the ads library, see what's working for the people and what type of offers working. But if you're testing, you could test different offers, and whatever works best, you obviously want to scale and keep. And then call to action is very important. You need to have a clear call to action. What do you want people to do? You want them to go to a landing page, fill out a lead form, book an appointment straight off there. You need to tell them in that video. And then I also think a big thing, which you don't need to have, but I really like original content. Okay, if you're filming your work sites and everything, it just creates a form of trust and connectiveness, especially with local people, because we're going to be targeting or you're going to even be targeting, if you're running them yourself, your own service area in your own area where you live at, everything like that. So it's very important to creating trust. And so that's really it. Thank you for watching, and leave any comments down below. I'll put the Meta Ads Library link down below, and tune in for the next video.